If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe.
Today I'm playing Criminal Syndicate with Kingpin as the leader. However, the main attraction here is Omega Red. I was super excited to find out that Omega Red was going to be Criminal Syndicate. They have actually been turning out to be one of my favorite factions in the game, or affiliations, I'm sorry. And Omega Red I thought was going to be a phenomenal addition to it. We're bringing Black Cat, Deadpool, and Killmonger along for this party. Yes, Deadpool is not Criminal Syndicate, though I find it strange that Atomic Mass Games didn't put him in every affiliation, just because in the comics he would be. But I thought he'd be a fun addition, and honestly I did it because of the storyline for this game. That's pretty much the biggest reason. My Team Tactics cards are Carbonadium Synthesizer, Heavy Firepower, All According to Plan, Usurp the Throne, I mean why not Usurp the Throne, and Shadow Organization. So these cards are some of your basic Criminal Syndicate cards, especially All According to Plan and Shadow Organization. That gives you great stealth. Carbonadium Synthesizer, it's an Omega Red only card. It's situational, but it can be very good. And Usurp the Throne, if you bring Killmonger, you have no business not bringing Usurp the Throne. I'm sure you do. A lot of people would disagree with me there. However, I think it's such a good card. It can definitely mean the difference between winning and losing a game. So it's here. This is going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to seeing how Jean Grey plays on the battlefield, but more importantly, can't wait to see how Omega Red plays. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see you there.
Today I am playing the X-Men with Cyclops as the leader, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Beast, and Okoye. I have been looking forward to Jean Grey coming out for as long as I knew this game existed. So I was super excited to play her today, and of course I had to play her with Cyclops and Wolverine. I love Storm's leadership ability. It's amazing, but I really wanted to bring Beast, so she just didn't fit into this team thematically today. My team tactic cards today are Mental Domination, Children of the Atom, First Class, Jean, and to me, my X-Men. I've played all these except for Jean and Mental Domination. I think Mental Domination looks really cool, but it's very situational, so I'm not sure. We'll see if I can pull it off. And then, of course, I hope I get to pull off Jean and either Cyclops or Wolverine gets to get some revenge in her honor. So we'll see how it goes. Hello, Andy.
Hello, Jean Grey, aka Nikki.
Yes, I am super excited to be playing Jean Grey today. She is my favorite.
Yeah, this is a match I've been looking forward to as well. Once I heard Omega Red was being released, I definitely wanted to play him, and Jean Grey's always been one of my favorites as well. So I actually won initiative for once, so I will be going first. Who to go with? Now this is hard. Always go with the easiest person, in my opinion. And I thought she was kind of expendable, so I was going to go ahead and roll for the control trap right there and let somebody else grab the cube. But I failed to grab that objective, so joke is on me.
Okay, so I'm playing first class, which means if you're an X-Men, you can interact with your first objective for free.
That's really devastating in this particular game.
Yeah, that was definitely an advantage. So he picks up the fragment. Bad thing about that fragment, he's going to get a damage at the end of the round, right? Is that when that happens?
Cleanup, yep.
Cleanup. And he got the trap. Or, yeah, it's a trap, right?
It's a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap!
I just love Beast, and I've loved playing him, and sometimes I feel like I'm the only one. So if you love him too, make a comment.
So now it's Deadpool, and I wasn't originally going to play him, but for story reasons, I added him, and I think it worked out well. So I thought it was a safe bet to grab that cube with Deadpool, because he's got his healing factor. In theory, I'll be able to heal some of the damage that it causes. I wasn't sure where to put him, so I thought, hey, let's be cinematic by putting it on top of the cinema.
Okay, so there's Wolverine. I thought he would be another one, a good one to have the fragment. He can take a little more damage. He can heal himself. And he got it, barely.
Barely, yeah. Yeah, I think we were both waiting for each other to move the person on the far left. I know I didn't want to move Omega until you moved Wolverine if possible. I thought the safer bet here was to go for the guaranteed point and grab the the cube. Obviously, that, like Nikki said, that damages you, but I wasn't confident in my rolls to grab that trap right there at this point.
Okay, so Cyclops. I am using his leadership ability this time instead of Storm's. I really wanted to bring Beast, so I had to choose my 3-point character.
Plus, again, the love triangle with Scott, Wolverine, and Jean.
That's why I felt like I had to bring Cyclops for this game, just because, you know, it's angsty.
For the Jean card! And we made it a rule that you have to say it like that in a very overly melodramatic way. Alright, so Killmonger is moving up. Luckily he gets it, just barely. So I at least have a couple points this round.
Alright, so there's Jean, moving her up. I wasn't exactly sure. I decided finally to put her on top of the bus there. You know, she looks very queenly up there.
Indeed. So Kingpin's moving up, and yeah, I thought this was a little too bold, but I didn't really know what to do with him, I'll be honest. I was a little bit of a loss at this point of the game, so I moved him right there.
All right, Okoye, and definitely brought her in to protect Jean. That's her job.
I love Okoye.
Yeah,
She's such a good
she is really awesome.
Round 2. Again, Criminal Syndicate is up. And I decided to start with Deadpool because I figured he is going to stand out right up there, and I might as well do something before someone knocks off his 4 stamina. I could have gone for Jean, but I decided just to use the gun on Cyclops, so I'm using Bang. In theory, this could be really awesome if I can get Bang Bang and Bang Bang Bang. I did not get Bang Bang. I got Jack Squat actually with that one. He's going to try it again. I'm sorry, I know Karate. Still didn't do anything. So here's my second one. Bang. No. Same thing. No Bang Bang. So Nikki blocked all of that pretty easily.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Cyclops. Optic Blast. On Kingpin. So 3. And you didn't block any of that, Andy.
Nope, I did not. And that pushes me back.
Alright, so now Deadpool's looking very Deadpoolish up there. Optic Blast on him. Okay, and I did, let's see, you blocked...
1 so far.
So
1.
you blocked 1. So that's 2 damage. And then I think the wild is what allows me to push.
Yes. And here's where you're going to see you kind of cram him back in the corner, and I have a hard time later on trying to get him out.
Sorry.
His swords are just kind of jammed in there. Alright, so... trying to figure out again who's the best person next, especially with her heavy hitter still yet to go. So I'm going with Black Cat. I'm starting out with the grappling hook special superpower. So cost 2 to get me up there. It's kind of like Hookshot with Hawkeye. Then my first action will be to move to the edge, and it just so happens I'm within range 2 of both Beast, and I'm within range 1 of the trap. So first things first, let's claw some Beast up. So that's what I'm going to do, Cat Claw.
Just sitting there looking all blue and adorable.
She is doing an incredible pose over the edge and not falling off. You should give her props, Nikki. All right, so I did pierce with that, which is really awesome with her. I got a really good solid hit out of Beast here. So now she did say before, I'm sorry, before, I shouldn't have done that. She opted before to say she was going to do maximum number of dice for 3 rerolls for Stars and Garter. Oh, my Stars and Garter. So she's about ready to reroll.
I guess we're talking about that right now.
Yeah, so technically then the pierce goes because attacker modifier, then defense modifier. And you're about ready to roll your dice.
So I guess I went for 2. I did 2.
Oh, that's right, you did 2.
I don't know why I didn't do 3.
Did we completely confuse everyone? Probably. All right, but I did end up grabbing the trap from Beast.
That's just gotta be really scary hanging off a building like that. Like doing a back bend over the side. Okay, so
Beast, yeah.
Let's see. That was a terrible roll.
Hey, you doing some freestyle?
Animalistic freestyles. And this one is my favorite. I love this attack. So 3, you blocked. Ooh,
3.
3, but I still get to move medium.
Yep. And this was mission accomplished because, yes, you moved me. That stunk. But I'm going to force you to move as well. And then moving away from Jean and Scott.
Well, the fact that I could move with this attack and try to get that trap back, I feel like was more awesome on my part, Andy.
I know, but that's what I wanted you to do.
I doubt it. You wanted me to move over there and get that trap back?
I wanted you to get away from Jean Grey. Because she was really the person I knew was going to be the most devastating person on your team. Yeah. I do have some tactics every once in a while.
We're just going to have this argument, like, right here for everybody to listen to.
All right. So Killmonger moves up. I am just... Well, not just. I am slightly out of range 2. So no vibranium weapons. I don't have the power for special ops attack. So I decide to hide behind the bus. Out of sight of Cyclops, but not out of sight of Jean Grey, unfortunately.
And speaking of Jean Grey, she is going to attack Killmonger there with Psionic Bolt. And it's a range 4 attack.
You just always have it out for Killmonger.
He's very dangerous if you let him go.
Good roll.
Yeah. I mean, you know, could have been a little better.
And by better, you mean this.
Okay, so she's gonna throw that bus at him.
I took 3. I'm down to 1 stamina now. So we immediately go over to Omega Red. Before I do anything, I'm going to try to take that trap, which is why we saw that dice roll just there. So I got it. By the way, Killmonger, 1 stamina left, so he's doing pretty well. I am super excited to play Omega Red. I think he's got a lot of possibility in this game. So it's just what to do here. The big thing is trying to get everyone poisoned. Or you can move them out of range with that ensnare ability, which I will be attempting to do in a minute. But first, I'm just seeing all my great targets. And one great target is Jean Grey. So I'm going to do Carbonadium coils on Jean Grey. Okoye is not close enough, and I don't think you have the power. No, you do have the power to grab her. Or to bodyguard her, but you didn't. Good roll. What's really nice about that one is you do heal yourself if you do damage, which he needs to, because he does hurt himself quite a bit, even without. So then I try to ensnare Jean Grey, and she counters it with Shield Mind. So that basically stops any movement manipulation, either by a superpower or by a mystic ability. So good play on your part, Nikki.
All right. So moving Okoye up, I want her to be closer to Jean. And I don't think she was close enough to Jean to bodyguard her.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think you have to be within 2.
Yep.
So she's going to move up by Jean. Hey, Jean. I'm here for you.
And Jean's actually kind of pointing at who she wants her to attack.
Yeah, she's like, hey, Okoye, go for that guy.
So, you're attacking Deadpool. Poor Deadpool.
All right, so you've blocked.
So
you blocked all of it.
I accidentally did my reroll first, and then I did my crit roll. So I did it on a sequence there.
So you took 1? Is that how it all ended?
Yeah, but that's all it took.
Oh.
Oh, no. He's alive still. I'm sorry. So now it's time for Kingpin. And I'm just in perfect alignment for Cane Laser. It's a beam 3. So first Okoye, because I'm hoping I can daze her and she can't bodyguard Jean. That was my hope. Did not work out that way. So you've got that reroll. Now I'm going for Jean. That's a pretty good roll. You did not bodyguard this either, thank goodness. So I did some pretty good damage on Jean this round. Not too shabby at all. I think I did 5 all in all. And then Cyclops, yes. I love it when I roll that way. But you are going to use Quick Draw on me on this game, or in this turn. So you're just telling me what Quick Draw does. 5 dice. If she blocks it all, I take 2 damage. Guess what? She blocked it all and I took 2 damage.
That was so awesome, and that never works for me, so the fact that it worked, I was like, yay! All right, Wolverine. I always liked Jean with Wolverine better. I don't know if I'm in the minority on that one. Was she ever actually with Wolverine, or was it just
sort of? She made one pass at him back in the early aught, and he kind of rejected her because she was still with Scott. He was trying to be the noble one. So the reason why this was taking so long, you were trying to decide if you're going to do a range 3 or range 2 attack, because you're going to use your leadership ability here. And that's how you end up paying for Berserker Barrage.
Right. I can't remember, did I use Okoye?
Okoye,
yeah. I used Okoye so I could do Berserker Barrage.
And the big deal with this one is you're going to get poisoned because of Death Spores if you're within range 2. That's Omega Red's superpower.
So it looks like you blocked, you got 1, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so with Berserker Barrage, you have to move up.
And then you throw me. And then I Death Spore you. So, take that, Wolverine. So, okay, yeah, what ended up happening was Deadpool was down to 1 stamina. At the cleanup phase, I got the point for the cube, and then I end up dazing myself. So the cube is on the ground. Deadpool will be coming back stronger, but that was a pretty good round. But again, she got 5, I got 4. Alrighty. Round 3, and I am up first. So I'm going to start with Killmonger versus Okoye. I really need to get rid of that bodyguard ability. I have some plans on how I can hurt Jean and possibly take her out. She's only on 1 stamina. But I can guarantee Okoye will be bodyguarding everything I do to her anyways. So I just attack her instead. I charge with vibranium weapons, forgetting very well that she's a martial artist, so Pierce does diddly squat to her. She wants to be pierced. That sounds bad.
You did pierce her. Did you see that? You put that spear right in her face.
Right. So, your reroll there. But you did block 2. So now I am focused on the kill with vibranium weapons. Again, good roll. Why?
Because it's Okoye.
It is Okoye. I love Okoye. 1 damage. 2 damage. I'm sorry, 2 damage. So you're down to 1 stamina.
Okay, Cyclops is going to play field leader. He needs to get Jean out of there. I'll save you, Jean. Get you away from these bad people. And then I was trying to decide, I wanted to pick up that fragment. I was like, okay, if I move Cyclops over there, can he do his beam attack on Killmonger and Kingpin? And I was just like rolling around different things in my head. Finally, I decided to do hit and run. So that would move me over there and I could get both of them if I don't take Kingpin out. So don't think he had a whole lot of stamina left at this point.
No, he was pretty hurt.
So good roll.
And that's more than enough to daze him.
All right, so he's dazed. I decide to move Cyclops back a little bit. Pick up the fragment. And then I still have an action left, so I will attack Killmonger. Optic Blast. Ooh, good roll.
I love those little rim shots you do there. That's like last game you did the same thing, I think.
I don't think I just get enthusiastic, Andy.
So you taste him very well. All right, so now it's time for Omega Red, and Wolverine is poisoned. So I move into within range 1 of that trap so I can go grab it. And then I am going to use Death Factor on Wolverine. And the reason this works is he's poisoned. I do get hurt myself. So generally, I think you want to do Death Factor first before you do your coil attack, because you do heal yourself from that. So we both took 2 damage here. Now I am going to do a Carbonadium coil attack on Wolverine. Try to take him out. He's got the fragment there, the cube fragment, and I need to stop her from scoring anymore. So here we go. It's not a bad. It's a strength 5 attack. It's physical, which he does have 4 defense against. Not bad roll. You do have to do 1 damage to get the heal 1. Unfortunately, did not take him out, but I was able to grab that trap.
All right, moving Beast. He's gonna see if he can do anything about Black Cat. Acrobatic strike.
I feel like Beast is like, oh no, I will take care of Black Cat myself. Don't worry, everyone. Kind of like Daphne and Fred. You and the gang go over there. I'm going here with Daphne.
Right. You're kind of making Beast sound like a creepy old man now.
Well, all I'm saying is he seemed awful relentless against Black
Really?
Cat.
Well, he's pushing her off the building now. So what do you think about that, Andy? Or he's throwing her. And I was thinking I should have probably thrown her against something, but whatever.
All right. So here, again, this is what I was talking about earlier. She wedged him in, so his sword is stuck. But I get out, thank goodness.
That seems very Deadpool,
It
actually.
does seem very Deadpool. All right, so here we are, maximum effort onto Cyclops. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping for a wild here. She is quick drawing against me. There's my wild. Do you know what that means, Nikki?
Yeah, because you laughed evilly.
I did laugh.
It was so annoying.
I know karate. So, yeah, you blocked 1, I did 3, which brings you down to 1 stamina. What can I do when people have 1 stamina? Let's find out.
You sound so condescending right now.
It's
Andy.
time for a dance party, Nikki! And look how many people are within range 2 and only on 1 stamina. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I take out all 3 of them with the dance party.
You are so gleeful at this moment.
I didn't care what happened in the rest of the game at this point. I did take 3 damage for that, but totally worth it.
All right, so this is where Jean comes into play. So Wolverine, the only person he can really attack is, and I was like, can I do that? And Andy's like, yeah, it just says you attack. So, all right, pretty good attack.
Yeah, you dazed him. That seems very appropriate.
Yeah. Then I pick up the fragment. It's what you get. Jean's hurt. I'll hurt anybody. Move him over there to roll for the trap. And I get it. I am playing Children of the Atom. That will remove poison and also give him a power. All right, so I did still have an action, so I just moved over.
I'm still on a high with the dance party here, so. So Black Cat moves up. She used her grappling hook one more time, so free action there. Not free action, but it's not one of my 2 actions. I guess that's technically a free action. So I'm going to the edge again, so I can be within range of the trap and range of the creepy blue guy who is relentlessly trying to get a hold of Black Cat. And I'm going to use my cat claws on him.
He just wants to read his books, Andy. He doesn't have any interest.
What kind of books are these? Are they YA? Because they sure seem like it now. All right. So I do end up dazing you here. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you are going to... I was too quick on the crit. I should have given her a chance to determine Stars and Garter. That was my fault. She did decide to do that.
It was a long shot, but I did Stars and Garters.
And again, I did daze her. I just needed 1 more damage on her. And I'm rolling for that trap. And dang it, I can't ever seem to do it with her. Alright, round 4. Why am I talking first? Well, even though I went last, I played all according to plan. It's kind of expensive at 10 points, 10 power, but you can distribute that amongst anybody on your team, so I decided to grab initiative this round. And I am going to start with Deadpool. I know that Okoye is going to be annoying, probably bodyguard, but I'm going to force her to pay that power, so I'm going to do a strike against Jean. To probably grab Okoye as a bodyguard. She's all fresh too, which stinks. So there we go. She did bodyguard. Pretty decent attack. Not great. Actually, not great at all. I do know karate. Not enough. That blank. Ugh, that blankety blank, Nikki. So no damage for that game, or that round. So now I'm going to do maximum effort. I targeted Jean. Again, she bodyguarded. There's my wild. And unfortunately, I only end up doing 2 damage. I misread that at first, thinking I did enough to knock her out with Dance Party. But that was not the case. I did not really care to hit Jean because I was trying to keep Deadpool alive-ish. I didn't want to take the 2 damage. So Dance Party only affected Okoye. She is down to 1 stamina now. That was unfortunate. I was hoping to take her out. And that's why I'm about ready to, and she's like, nope, still 1. Oh, and then I'm playing Merc with a mouth to take 2 power off of Wolverine. Just because I'm being spiteful at this point.
Okay, so Jean Grey, telekinetic force. This is 9 dice.
It's intense overkill.
All right, so 5, you blocked 2, so you took 3. And I think I was able to throw you at this point, and I guess I just didn't see it, or because then I threw something at you.
All right, so I should not have rerolled the dice here, but I did get my critical.
All right, so now Psionic Bolt.
And that you also heard Killmonger for 1 damage with that last.
That's right. That's right. That's something called explosive. All right, so 3, you block 2. Oh, I sap power. That's right. If you have 2, I have 2 wild, so you lost 2 power. And were you?
I got KO'd.
You got KO'd.
Yeah. So now I'm going with Omega Red. And I need to try to hurt and take out Wolverine because when he goes to his hurt side, he can't grab objectives anymore or hold on to cubes. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Carbonadium coils. Not a good enough roll. You need to hit Wolverine hard. And since he's not poisoned anymore, Death Spores will not work. He'll be poisoned at the end of this activation. So yeah, Nikki, 4 crits. No damage. So, then I'm going to try to use Ensnare on Okoye to get rid of her. And Nikki decides to play Shield Mind. Mind Shield. Sorry, Mind Shield. So she's like, take that back, sir. And I did. That's like a gentleman. That was unfortunate. But I'm still within range 3. So I'm going to use my Carbonadium coils on her and try to get rid of that last damage off of her so she can stop messing with me, I guess. That's a good roll. I like those skulls. So, good. Finally, she's out. KO'd. But she made me waste so many attacks, so Okoye did her job there.
Good job, Okoye.
Yep, so I got the trap.
All right, Cyclops is going to use Field Leader. I really love Field Leader. It's really useful. So, he is going to do a hit and run. I want to move him, but I also wanted to just try to do one more, last ditch effort to get Killmonger.
Rude.
Necessary. So yeah, Killmonger's still alive, unfortunately. But with hit and run, I could move over there, and then I still have an action left to try to get that trap over there. Every point counts, Andy.
Yeah, I was actually shocked you did this, but I realized what you're doing as you did it.
Okay, so roll for it. I got it.
You sound so cocky. All right, so now it's time for my Hail Mary play. I don't feel like this game is unwinnable at this point. In fact, I think I can actually win this. So I'm going to usurp the throne. She is the 5-pointer. Gives me 2 dice on the attacks now. I honestly think, this is a good move. So let's charge her with vibranium weapons. I was debating between that and Spec Ops attack, but I honestly think vibranium weapons is a better attack because Pierce, and she can't do anything about that. So vibranium weapons with usurp the throne and a charge. Time for a little stabby, Gene. Not a good roll. Oh.
Gina's laughing at you right now.
I deserve that. So yeah, 3 blocked. Ugh. Now I'm focused on the kill. She can still easily be taken out with this attack. And I'm using vibranium weapons. Ugh, so Pierce. At least I got rid of one of your blocks. So 1, 2, 3. I did 2. So disappointing. That could have been awesome. That could have been super awesome.
It was pretty awesome for me.
I'm sure it was.
All right. Beast is going to do acrobatic strike on Black Cat. So 3, blocked 1, 2.
She's dazed.
All right.
Yeah, there was no way I could come back. We called it. Great game. Very good game.
Good game, Andy.
Hey, Nikki, you know what?
Yes, Andy.
There ain't no party like a Deadpool dance party. Ooh.
You're such a dork.
So that was a fun game.
It was. It was fun.
X-Men versus Criminal Syndicate. One of your favorite factions to play. My probably new favorite one, and I honestly did not see that happening because it's not that I don't like Kingpin, I'm just not a super fan of him. But Criminal Syndicate is just so good. I'm hoping actually the Red Hood is A, good, and B, another Criminal Syndicate leader, because in the comics he is in charge at certain points. So, but yeah, so Jean Grey and Omega Red. Let's start with Jean Grey. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I love Jean Grey. That one attack, the 9 dice attack, that was really good, and I didn't do the throw for some reason. I guess I didn't see it. And then the mind shield. That was good. That I used that like 3 times. Yeah. So that was good. So yeah, really like Jean.
Yes. Omega, I am a huge fan. I can't wait to play him more. I think he's got a lot of potential. I think if I was able to pull off getting him into position round 3 and then did the all according to plan to grab initiative round 4. So end of round 3, play Omega. Beginning of round 4, play Omega again. Blast you with Death Spores. That could have been awesome. Like I was telling you, I wish I had brought Viper instead of Deadpool because she can spread out the love with poisons. But having said that, I don't know if I will ever have more of an epic moment with Deadpool in the game. Especially dazing Jean and Scout at the same time. Unfortunately, that left Wolverine for Jean. But it was still worth it. I totally am glad I did that. So
yeah, Andy was laughing maniacally during that. It was super annoying.
Like I said, I don't care if I won at that point. I had the MVP move of the game, so
that was good.
But no, having said that, you played super well. And like I was telling you at the end of the game, I love games where I never felt that I couldn't win. You played strong. You actually won every round, but there was never a point like I just can't come back from this. There was always, in fact, if Usurp the Throne had kicked off better, there's a good possibility because you would have dropped 2 cubes. I would have grabbed those 2 cubes. Don't know if you could have grabbed it back from me at that point.
And I wasn't really concerned about that because Jean was on 7 stamina at that point.
It is hard to take her down from 7.
And then it was a physical attack, not physical, energy. So
yes,
she had
4 defense.
4 defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't super concerned, but of course you could have rolled really well.
It's a dice game.
Yeah.
So because I was rolling 7 dice the first time and rolling 9 dice the second.
Yeah.
16 dice to take down 7 with Pierce. Very doable, unless you're me. And then it's not doable.
It's doable, but I wasn't that concerned about it. So
yeah, and you were right not to be. So, but yeah, so that was a really, really fun game. So next week, I don't know who we're gonna play yet. We have Kraven and Lizard. I know we said we're gonna play them this week, but come on, we had Jean and Omega.
I know we had to do it.
We had to play them.
Yeah, we had to.
So, and I regret nothing. So,
I got to relive my junior high self watching the animated X-Men.
Right. And I just thought it was very cool the fact that like Wolverine completely nailed Omega Red with the Jean attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I blocked any of it. If I did, one maybe, and you like impaled him. So that's so Wolverine. So very much like what he did to Magneto when Magneto killed Jean years and years ago. So yeah, I think we'll probably go ahead and play Spider Foes, at least Kraven and Lizard next week. We won't get Carnage and Mysterio to the end of the month. But we also have Cassandra, and we also have Hydra Bob. And I know everyone's super excited about Hydra Bob, so...
I've seen him being played a lot lately.
I know, he actually is. I think he's got potential. Cassandra, I'm looking forward to playing. I just think a lot of people, including myself, are not excited about her as a character. I just think her command of the battlefield is going to be just too insane not to play her. So we'll be playing probably Spider Foes, but maybe Cassandra. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But until then, I hope you're having a great summer. It's almost over. And Nikki, again, great game.
Yeah, good game.
All right, till next week, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.